The Master of Arts in Faith and Leadership Formation is a dream that's been in the making for several years. So the Divinity School has long offered these degrees that do such great work for preparing people for excellence in church. The Doctor of Ministry degree, the Master of Divinity, and the Master of Arts in Christian Ministry. But we couldn't just repackage one of our clergy-oriented degrees and give it to folks and hope that it equips them for a life of service out in the world. We needed a new program built from the ground up to meet the needs of people whose service is in corporate life or in medicine or in law, education, any of the professions.
So I was in business for many years. I started out in corporate America actually in high tech. And then from high tech, I actually parlayed into owning my own business, where I started a business called Bread Armor. And over time, I really started to realize I feel gifted in business. I feel gifted in the marketplace and called to the marketplace. But what does that look like to serve God within that context? And so those questions really led me to discover and to look into theological education.
When Dr. Jorgensen approached me about this master's program, I was immediately interested, because the question for a lot of our undergraduates is what comes next. There's something about going through undergraduate education where you have your whole life in front of you, where we don't want to start our lives on the wrong path. And I truly believe that a master's program like this answers those questions in ways that most don't, because it isn't just about preparing students for the work that they're going into, but to boldly go into their careers with a sense of purpose, with a sense of meaning.
The Master of Arts in Faith and Leadership Formation is a program designed to explore things like vocation, your sense of call. In addition, we'll look at various things like communication skills, conflict management, the basics of what you need to be a more effective communicator in your field of service. The degree will also explore the classic disciplines of theological education, biblical studies, church history and theology. Why? To get a well-grounded faith that knows the Christian story, can use that as a lens to better understand ourselves and the world around us.
To have had this at the beginning of my business career would have been the most strategic move I could have made. I would have built the foundation to which I would have done business out of. Theological education changed me. And I want that for everybody. I want people who are called to be in business, or they're called to be in a nonprofit. This program is designed for everybody. And I think and I believe with all my heart that this program is going to release the giants. I think it's literally going to fill in these places in people's hearts that they've been waiting for. And so you just wait and see what this degree program is going to do. Once it gets out, I just believe it's going to do incredible things.